Okay guys, quick disclaimer, do not share this video anywhere. It is not intended to be viewed by people outside from the closed alpha for the input of making Battlefield 1 a better game. So today what I'm going to be looking at is the aim assist in Battlefield 1, the PlayStation 4 version, console version. I'm looking at the strength of the aim assist, and I'm looking at the mechanics of the aim assist. So we're going to view Battlefield 1 footage, and at the end we're going to compare it to Battlefield 4 footage. So stick around for that. This video is intended, first of all, this video is intended to create a discussion on the forum and give the developers feedback. So let's get straight to it. Alright, so here I am testing the distance at which this snap-on aim assist works. What's important to mention is my field of view is at about 70. I play about 70 on PC. So I'm testing its height, and notice that the height is less forgiving. The distance you have to be over your enemy's head is maybe about a foot in game. But let me just, what I'm going to do is show you guys what would it be like with the FOV turned all the way down, because it may resemble better what Battlefield 4 is like. I don't know the FOV for Battlefield 4, and I will be testing it more once we find out what the FOV is. So look, over the head, let's see, where's the sweet spot? It's about a foot above the character, but to the side, left and right, notice how powerful this aim assist is from left and right. Now that is about 2 feet away if you were talking about measurements. I don't know the in-game measurements, I don't know how closely I am standing, but I still think this sparks a good enough discussion saying how far away should you really be given aim assist is on. I'm checking all the sides, and it seems to be very forgiving. Notice, extremely forgiving. Look at that. From left and right, it is almost insane. And there's my reaction to that one. Look, you can notice my hands. I'm not touching anything. I'm just literally pressing the spot button. I mean, not the spot, the aim down sights button. And it is extremely forgiving. So now we're going to try testing other stuff. So we were both standing still and the snap-on aim assist was working. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to stand completely still, and Omer's going to move. Thank you, Omer, by the way. And notice I'm getting no aim assist snap-on whatsoever. I am not touching any of the thumbsticks. Omer's moving around, and it is not giving me any of the benefits from snap-on aim assist. So if you're both standing still, snap-on works. If your enemy's moving, you're standing still, snap-on will not work. So now I'm starting to strafe. The left thumbstick has a protector on it, on my controller. So if I strafe, notice I'm not touching the right thumbstick. There's no reason for my camera to be moving left or right, yet it is. That means snap-on aim assist is working. It worked right there. It's working right there. So as long as you're strafing, you're moving, your character's moving, and your opponent's moving, you can still snap-on aim assist. You can tell it's more subtle this way because movement, but there it is. There was a really, really good snap-on right there as well. You can snap. And he's always, notice the character's always snapping to the center of your enemy, no matter what. If you're up above, down below, left or right, you're always going to snap to the center. Again, I'm standing still. Didn't work. But if we're both moving, it works, or if we're both still, it works. I don't understand why they chose not for it to work, but I'll show you guys in Battlefield 4, it is the same case. Same snap-on mechanic. Now, he's standing still, I'm moving, and the snap-on just worked right there. Just worked right there. Let's give it another shot. There we go. That was snap-on. That's snap-on for sure. And then that's obvious snap-on. So him standing still me moving works. Both standing still works. The only thing that doesn't work is you standing still and your enemy moving, which is interesting. Alright, so now I'm going to bring you guys to Battlefield 4, and I'm going to compare it. Quick disclaimer again, remember guys, do not share this video anywhere. This is closed alpha footage, many things may change. For those of you guys who don't know, I have 2,500 hours played in Battlefield 4, which is the most I've ever had in any Battlefield. But when it comes to all Battlefields I've been playing, I have thousands of hours in each, all on console. So I feel like the movement in BF1 is awkward because that aim assist is extremely strong. Look at the strength of aim assist in Battlefield 4, just comparable. I'm looking at the distance right now. When does it trigger? And in BF1, left to right, it was about 2 feet. Right now, I'm getting about a foot, maybe 1.5 feet tops from my enemy. The second thing you'll notice, and I'll expand more on it a little bit later on the video, is, well, here we go. Where is my cursor placed after the snap-on? So if you go from above, goes to the right arm. I think what it does is it goes to the closest extremity, which in my opinion is a decent thing. You don't really want to snap on. Notice now I'm going to the left arm, depending on what's closer. Which arm or limb are you closer to? I'm going to test it out with the legs as well. So you start to go snapping onto the thighs. Unlike in Battlefield 1, where you always snap on to the center, no matter where you're looking. Still, the freedom that you're given, how far away from the character is, it is less than in Battlefield 1. Battlefield 1, you're given like much more freedom to be farther away. The only way you get a snap on to the center of your character here in Battlefield 1 is if you are about the waist, right about the belt line. Otherwise, you go into the arm or to the leg. And shins are as well in there, coded in. And look at the, I guess, the distance you have to be from the legs. It's very small. So left and right is the only thing that is more affected. It's about a foot in Battlefield 4, where in Battlefield 1, currently in the alpha, closed alpha build, it's about like 2 feet away, which is, I think, too much. It needs to be toned down a bit. Alright, so there it goes. To sum it up, guys, remember, do not share this video with anyone. This is intended for us to give feedback to DICE, improve Battlefield 1, especially on the console, whether it's Xbox or PS4. I believe it's going to be the same code. The videos just stopped. I'm going to be making more videos also on the aim assist slowdown effect. But in the forum post that you found this video, drop a comment. Let me know what you guys think. Is the ability to snap on to center mass of your enemy too powerful? Is it too easy to just flick up and get a headshot or whatever it is? I know that range where you're given the freedom to snap onto is a little bit too much in Battlefield 1. I would like to see it toned down. And overall, be honest with you guys, since I did have 2,500 hours of Battlefield 4, and much of that time has been spent also playing with aim assist, even with it off. Overall, I think Battlefield 4 had an awesome control scheme. It was very, very fluid. It was very predictable, where I believe there are some issues with the aim assist on Battlefield 1. That's why I'm making this video. So remember, guys, do not share this video anywhere. It's not intended to be shared anywhere. You got a link to it because you found it on the closed alpha Battlefield 1 discussion forum. So let's help these guys make the game awesome. Let me know what you think.